In the quiet town of Wellington, Colorado, the Hales were a picture of small-town success. Christopher Hale, 42, was a high school chemistry teacher beloved by students and respected by faculty. His wife, Vanessa, 37, ran a local yoga studio and taught wellness seminars to women across the county. To the outside world, they were wholesome. 2 kids, a golden retriever named Buckley, and the kind of neighborhood BBQs where everyone left with full plates and warm hearts. But inside the Hale household, things had begun to fray. Christopher's sister, Elaine, later told investigators. Chris was tired. He felt like Vanessa had become someone else. She wasn't home much. Always distant. Distracted. In late 2022, Christopher confided in a friend that he suspected Vanessa was cheating. That suspicion would turn into tragedy. On the morning of April 14, 2023, Vanessa called 911, screaming that her husband was unresponsive and cold in their bed. First responders arrived within 7 minutes. Christopher was pronounced dead at the scene, pale, stiff, mouth open as if frozen mid-sentence. There were no visible injuries. Vanessa told officers he must have had a heart attack in his sleep. He had complained of chest pain earlier that week, she said. The attending paramedic, however, noticed something odd: blood around Christopher's nostrils and the faint scent of bitter almonds. To the trained ear, that triggered one word: cyanide. The autopsy revealed a lethal dose of potassium cyanide in Christopher's system. It wasn't a heart attack. It was poisoning. And the delivery method? A homemade protein smoothie he drank the night before, one prepared, according to Vanessa, by herself, just like every morning. Within 48 hours, Vanessa Hale went from grieving widow to prime suspect. Investigators scoured Vanessa's phone, computer, and iCloud backups. They found thousands of messages to a man named Jeremy Colt, a 33-year-old divorcee and gym owner in Fort Collins. Messages ranged from flirtatious to conspiratorial. March 22. I can't keep pretending. He's in the way. Always has been. April 2. I've read up. It's fast, it's clean. He won't feel a thing. April 13, the night before Christopher's death. This is it. I'm making the shake now. Don't flake on me. Further searches on Vanessa's browser included: how much cyanide to kill a man? Cyanide in smoothies. Undetectable poisons 2023. A receipt on her laptop showed a bulk chemical purchase made under her yoga business's name, potassium cyanide, allegedly for cleaning yoga mats. Why kill him? Christopher Hale had recently taken out a $900,000 life insurance policy, part of his school's benefits package after 15 years of service. Vanessa was listed as the sole beneficiary. Additionally, Vanessa had started the process of transferring property titles of their home without telling Christopher. Jeremy Colt, her secret boyfriend, had recently declared bankruptcy after a failed second gym location. He needed money. She had found a way to get it. Together. The final nail came from a message Vanessa forgot to delete on her iPad. A journal-style app entry, dated April 12, read: He looked at me with love this morning. I almost didn't go through with it. But Jeremy is my future. Chris is just a shadow. I have to do this. No turning back now. Jeremy claimed he had no idea what Vanessa planned. But forensic experts recovered voice messages he sent encouraging her to do what she needs to do and saying, "I'll be waiting when it's done. Our life starts after this." On April 19, 2023, Vanessa Hale was arrested in her yoga studio just before a class called Rise and Reclaim. She wore no makeup, didn't resist. The media quickly latched on to the case. The Yoga Widow. Smoothie Killer. Namaste and Kill. Jeremy was arrested a day later for conspiracy to commit murder. Vanessa's trial began in January 2024, with national attention. Her defense argued she was emotionally manipulated by Jeremy. Her lawyer painted her as a desperate woman trapped in an emotionally abusive marriage. But the jury didn't buy it. The smoothie evidence. The purchase records. The handwritten digital confession. The motive, money and lust. Vanessa Hale was convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison without parole. Jeremy received 28 years for conspiracy. Christopher's children, ages 12 and 9, were placed in the care of his sister, Elaine. In court, Elaine said, "She didn't just kill my brother. She killed their future. They'll never unsee this. Never unlearn it." Christopher's former students created a mural outside the school's science wing, depicting his favorite molecule, caffeine, and the words, "Mr. Hale. Forever our catalyst." This wasn't just a story about infidelity, it was about how easily love can turn into leverage. About how trust can become a weapon. Christopher never imagined the woman he fell in love with at a college mixer would one day put poison in his drink. But she did. And like many victims of intimate betrayal, he never saw it coming.